To the left. Yay. In space, we're here a million miles away. What you chefing up?
Do avocado, spinach, sandwich with some tomato. And that's it.
You sung the tomato.
With some tomato. I was just playing.
Turn around and die.
Oh my god, you're so weird.
So we're making some sandwiches. We're going to the flea market.
Young Thug donates New York concert proceeds to Planned Parenthood.
Aw, thank you, Young Thug. It's 11:15. Probably not gonna go to sleep for a few hours, and me and Nyla were both craving late night snacks. We're about to watch a scary movie. I feel like this is such a girl's night. And we were looking in the candy aisle, and I was like, damn, I wish these were vegan. Guess what, bitch? They got the vegan marshmallows. I'm so happy. Like, my grocery store has so many vegan options. Anyways, these are all natural, all vegan. They have these at Trader Joe's, and I was so happy. Also got some popcorn, so I'm gonna put melted marshmallows on popcorn. And I know that sounds unhealthy. It is, and I don't care. Got some coconut oil, and we gonna get cooking. I'm so excited. Oh my god. This is the first attempt, and this is our second attempt. Look at that look on her face. She's actually
praying it turns out good.
This is like a kids chef kitchen or whatever. What is that show?
The kid chef.
Yeah.
About to get Gordon Ramsay up in here. Ask him to critique our popcorn. I'm gonna turn it down a little.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna burn.
Yeah. Also.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to eat this.
Oh, I got the Rice Krispies in the fridge. This is what. Oh, I just dropped the whole Rice Krispies on the floor. This is literally like kids' kitchen because like we can't even make Rice Krispies or popcorn.
This is horrible.
It's so bad. This is like actually a good sign. That means I don't make this stuff often.
I feel ready.
I haven't had a night like this in so long where I just like watched a movie and ate junk food.
Me either.
Like literally since middle school.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're living our middle school days. No big deal.
Yeah. These came out really nice.
Wait, they look so good. I love them. They taste good.
Mm-hmm.
This hits the spot.
Yeah.
This really hits the spot.
She looking right.
Thank you.
Look at this beautiful sandwich. First of all, this French baguette is so beautiful. It was $1. So I think that will be good. And then we're also bringing these little fruits. This is Nyla's. And I was going to make like a chickpea spread, but we didn't have time. I honestly kind of have to rush right now, but I want to show you guys because I love sandwiches like this, and this one's all vegan, of course. It would have been cool to add like vegan chicken cutlet and like hot sauce and make it like a traditional deli sandwich, but I don't even like that stuff that much anyway, so.
Thank God there's lots of other people that's here too.
I made stir fry for myself over quinoa, spicy as heck curry for Nyla, and also some rice, brown rice. That looked good. She's not around most of the time. And sweet as cherry wine. I feel so blessed. I'm sending this to my grandparents with a letter and thinking about our heritage and our culture and my roots and the fact that I'm here because of them and how far my family tree extends and how many people I'm lucky to call my family, and I just feel just so connected to people who were here before me, my ancestors, my native Venezuelan tribe, my Japanese relatives who have mostly all passed, and I just feel so blessed that this is my time here on Earth, and I'm gonna make the most out of every single day.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion.
Yeah, I was talking to in the bottom of Charlotte's purse is where it's from. Oh my god. She pulls it out of her bag and then she goes, "You're gonna eat this donut right now." I have so much donut in my mouth right now. Is this for the vlog?
Yeah. Hey. Look at this beautiful view we're experiencing right now.
The view's really nice though. It kind of made my mouth like, you know when you it just like feels a little sticky.
A little chalky or something.
A little chalky.
It's not fresh right now because it's like late at
10.
I used to have a 10 till Okeechobee.
It's Homie's vlog goes camping. Stay tuned for that episode. Reefer free zone.
Hi guys, I'm about to go to sleep. I just witch hazel toned my face, put my Tamanu oil on after cleansing, breaking out a little bit, but it's cool. Yeah, I'm just feeling so present, and I feel like I've been witnessing so many miracles in my life, and this looks really weird. I like did this really lazily. I was just dancing and grooving post shower. Yeah, I just feel like I've been witnessing so many miracles and getting gifted so many blessings in my life, and I just feel so grateful that, and I almost like don't even want to say it because I just want to feel all of it, and I just feel so blessed. And there are new things that I'm discovering about myself as I interact with new people, and there's like this whole community of like light workers that I didn't even know existed, and I have been connected to so many beautiful souls. Like, I'm just in awe that I've been meeting so many people that really understand me when I speak to them about spirit and about energy, and people who just get it, people who are just on the same frequency as me, and I don't have to like put out a disclaimer, be like, I know I sound like such a hippie right now. Like, no, like people just really vibe and understand me, and that is like the best feeling in the world. And your vibe attracts your tribe. A lot of you guys ask me, how do I find my spirit tribe? How do I attract people into my life that I can really communicate with? And the truth is, like, your vibe attracts your tribe. Just invest in this time with yourself alone and learn about everything that you want to learn, and be selfish and be open. And by being selfish, I mean be selfish with your time. Like, I love not having a lot of friends because I can make time for myself all the time, and I need a lot of it. And there are some nights where I just want to like go online and like do research on random shit for like 5 hours straight. And I just do that and I get lost in this like world of science online. I'm like, oh my god, it's just so mind blown. And I love that. When I had a lot of friends, it was so much harder to prioritize that time for myself. And so anytime I'm alone, I just really see it as time to do some growing and to be on my own and see what I discover in that headspace, and to have fun with myself and enjoy the gift that I am for myself. But I was meditating the other day in McCarran Park, one of my favorite parks in Brooklyn, in Greenpoint, and I met up with this girl who I was talking to on Instagram. We just went thrifting, and then I meditated with her, and then she left, and then I continued. And I was just looking at everyone in the park, and I was looking at the trees swaying in the wind and just feeling like I am a part of that. I looked at the trees and I just felt like I understood them, and I felt like one with everyone. And I looked at all the families and the babies, and I just felt so empathetic. I felt so much love for them, and I saw everything as like a reflection of myself. And I just saw orbs of energy in all of them, and I just saw, I guess, like their aura. I feel like I just witnessed everyone's aura, and I was really just in awe of everything. And then this guy comes up to me, he's like, hey, this isn't a come on or anything, but I just saw you sitting here and you look so content, and I just want to bridge this connection where we can talk about life and ideas. And I was like, yeah, like, let's just talk. And we just talked, and it was amazing. And he's a yoga instructor, and I just felt like that was instant attraction. Like, I meditated, and then I meet this guy who meditates, who's a yoga instructor, who's the founder of this company that produces meditation and yoga videos, and we might actually start working together. So yeah, he was like, this isn't a come on or anything, but like, I just feel like it'd be cool to have a conversation. And it was a really cool conversation. And usually I repel male energy, and I just instantly feel it, and I'm just like, I want this energy away from me. I don't know what it is. It's not all men, but some men, like, I can feel almost their intentions. I'm really empathetic to that level, but for him, I knew it was just like a very friendly, open thing, which automatically makes me feel safe and allows me to express myself even better. But yeah, it was just awesome. And then, I mean, he just has so many cool friends who are also what I like to call light workers, people who are just trying to raise the frequency of the collective, open people's eyes and make them happier. I feel like what my goal is. And so it's just so incredible, this community that's out there for that. I feel so present. And I did this laughing meditation with him, and I was laughing so hard. And I will tell you guys more about this program that he created, because I think we're gonna work together on it. So I'm just so excited because the class was so dope. I checked it out for myself, and I had such a great meditation, and I felt my third eye like opening, and it was kind of like this rush, this release or something, and I just kept feeling like I was leaving my body, and I was laughing. This was like after the meditation, because I meditated just a silent meditation after this laughing meditation, and yeah, it was just so awesome. So I can't wait to like use the site even more. And yeah, I wish I could just really make you feel what I'm feeling, but honestly, overall, I'm just feeling so grateful. I just feel so much gratitude and understanding for the way that things are, and life is completely random a lot of the time, and shitty things happen to good people, and at the end of the day, the only thing that I can really say is just to be grateful for what you have in the moment and make the most out of the time you have, because you never know what can happen. Sometimes things just happen, and at the end of the day, the gift that you can always give to yourself is gratitude. But I'm about to listen to some Bob Dylan and dance and sway a little bit, and then I'm gonna write some poetry and just write a letter to the universe, just saying thank you. Thank you for everything. I've been experiencing, like, even today, some like weird blocks of energy. I felt so much anxiety in my solar plexus chakra. I was thinking about my ex-boyfriend. I was thinking about the troubles that I have letting love in from the opposite sex, and the fact that I do struggle to be around the opposite sex. And that really is something that I have to work on, because for like this past year, I feel like I've been celibate, I haven't been really dating, I've just been repelling male energy, and I feel like that's just going to continue if I don't allow it in, even in a platonic way, especially in a platonic way, just to communicate and feel okay talking to men. It's a really, the feeling that I'm feeling is a result of a lot of different kinds of treatment from men that has just spiritually made me like afraid, and so that's something that I'm really working towards. And yeah, my therapist told me that I wasn't a feminist because of the fact that like I completely shut men out. She was like, well, I don't really think you're a feminist because you don't see men as equal. I don't know, she said something and I was like, bitch, what? Don't tell me what I am. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've just had trouble feeling safe around men, and so that's something that I have to work on. And of course, like, a lot of it is just intuition based, and a lot of it I can tell if a guy just wants to sleep with me or if he's just being creepy, whatever. But then a lot of it is just me like not allowing myself to even interact, and that is what I have to work on. And I haven't really felt anxiety a lot since E-Force. I've been like so good about being productive, and I've gotten so many different things done in my day. Every single day is exciting. Every single day I feel like I'm working towards something and I'm getting closer to a goal, which is so fulfilling. Just be productive, and that will just solve everything. Solve the way that you're feeling, turn shit around, make you feel like a powerful human being. I haven't had bad anxiety, and then today I just started, yeah, I felt it like in my heart right after interacting with this person. It wasn't a bad interaction, it was a great interaction, but I just felt the weight of like everything, of every past interaction that I've ever had. And I didn't eat all day, and then I finally ate food, and I instantly felt like that pain, like that anxiety go to my stomach, and my stomach, I had the worst cramps ever, and I never get cramps. I don't get cramps during my period. I've never ever had cramps, like even before I went vegan. Like, I just am not the kind of person to get cramps, and I'm so thankful for that. But these were like so painful, and the stress left the solar plexus area, and I literally just felt it like go down to like my large and small intestine and my stomach. And but I played lacrosse with Lexi and Charlotte, and that was really fun. I haven't played in a while, and that was just such a gift too, to spend time with them. And yeah, the pain went away, but I released it. You know, I used to film, I think like maybe last summer actually, with my windows open because it was really hot, and I would hear noises from outside, and I would just get so frustrated. I'd be like, oh my god, like another like loud truck going by, or person screaming, or like someone blasting their music, and I'm in the middle of filming, like this is so obnoxious. And lately, like when that's happening, it's summertime again, and I have my windows up, and I just like smile and appreciate everyone just living their life and doing their thing, and like I can admire that everyone is doing their tasks for their day, and I have nothing but love for everyone, and that just makes me so happy. I've just been able to tune in to like love all the time, and it has really set me free. When I think about everything that I'm grateful for, all that I'm left with is pure love in my heart, and I'm telling you, like, that alone makes magic happen and makes miracles happen. And I'm just going to be unapologetically myself. I want to tell you about the really tiny things that I've manifested into my life so quickly, because the power of manifestation and attraction has been so real lately. First of all, I got a record player, and that record player, I've been wanting one for so long, for literally 3 years, and I kind of forgot about it. My sister was like, oh, my roommate has one, she might want to sell it for $80, and I kind of didn't want to spend money on it, but I was like, sure, I'll buy it. I went to her place, and then her roommate was like, I changed my mind, I don't think I'm ready to sell it. And I forgot about, you know, wanting one. And then I went to E-Force, and I came back, and I was like, wow, music is so powerful. I really need to listen to vinyl records. Like, I need to embrace music into my life and make it really special, and I just need to get this record player. Literally 2 days later, my sister's like, you can take the record player home. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, just take it for free. Like, my roommate moved out yesterday, and she just wanted to give it away. And I was like, wow, thank you. And then I paid for her to get like her nails done or something, because I was just so appreciative. But yeah, that was like such an instant thing. I can't really snap with my left hand. That was such an instant thing that I was like really thinking about music and wanting to cherish it and have a special little meditation around music. And playing a vinyl is so special. It's like so much different than just listening to music on Spotify. And I'm so new to this like whole world, and a lot of you guys who have record players are like, yeah, man, no shit. But yeah, so I got that, and I've been playing the same 2 records that she gave me. I still haven't purchased any new ones, but I'm really excited to do that. But then also, I was talking about Bella Thorne to Nyla my friend Nyla was here. We're like watching a video on YouTube, like why everyone hates Bella Thorne. I don't even know how that started playing, but I don't even know how it started playing. We're like, oh, I don't know, something Bella Thorne. We just like mentioned her or talked about her. And then I literally ran into her on the street like 2 days after Nyla left. I saw this girl with metallic shoes and I was like, wow, those shoes are really banging. I'm gonna ask her where those are from. And then I got closer and realized that like they look like probably some designer shoe that Topshop knocked off. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't need to like ask her where those are from. I can probably find those online. And then I realized it was Bella Thorne and I was like, oh my god, hey. And then her friend invited me to a show, Black Bear's set. I forget what day that was. And he got me into VIP and I got to hang out after the show. Just a bunch of like famous people in one room who I didn't know, who all knew each other, which was really a weird environment for me to be in. But I got to meet Madsen and hug him and thank him for his music and tell him what it meant to me. And I went to his concert like so long ago and he followed me on Instagram and I just always felt like, oh my god, I hope I meet him one day. And we danced and he was like jamming out and him and Black Bear are like really homies. But that was super nice. And then Bella Thorne was there, we were just sitting on the couch. I was like, hey, what's up? And I don't know, I just thought that was so crazy because I had talked about her like 2 days before and I don't really talk about celebrities, I don't really care, and that was a really random thing. I know a lot of people like hate her, I guess, but I like to go into every interaction without knowing anything about a person, as if I don't have a pre-based judgment on them. I just like to meet people and decide for myself how I feel about them, which I don't really have many thoughts about her, but just in general, that's what I like to do. And that was just so cool. And then her friend who was like giving me the VIP was super nice. He was like, do you want to sit down? And all around me there were like these other people making music and I met a really cool girl. And yeah, and the guy who was like giving me the VIP, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was just really nice. And I was stressing out because I didn't have a phone when I left this night and I was trying to call an Uber and I was using my friend's phone and the Uber kept getting lost, and so I was literally talking to my friend through the call box of my apartment and he ended up coming down and the Uber canceled on me. She literally hung up the phone when I was trying to give her instructions and I was like, look man, I'm really stressed, I don't think I'll make it to the show tonight. And he was like, no, I'll Uber you out here, like no problem, just tell me your address and I got you. And I was like, are you sure? Like, it's really fine, you don't have to do this. And I wasn't sure what the vibe was because he literally just approached me and he was like, hey, we should hang out. And I was like, okay, like, you seem fine. Like, you seem trustworthy. He had like a Louis Vuitton briefcase, so I thought he might have been a model scout, but I didn't feel like any negative energy. Anyways, I was like, just to let you know, like, I don't put out, like, you're not getting anything like that out of this. And he's like, girl, I don't want your pussy, like, I just want you here. That's literally what he said. And I was like, okay. And so I went and he was very respectful and he was just like, yeah, I'm glad that you got to hang out. Let me know if you're ever here in LA or whatever. So that was fun. Just so much love and oneness. And yeah, those are really random stories that I thought I should share with you because that's kind of what happened recently that feels very manifested. I'm just going to keep sending impulses of love out to everyone. And I actually met a subscriber, which if you ever see me, please come up to me and say hello. It might be a little awkward, it might be a little crusty when you see me because I really don't give a shit about what I look like half the time, which I feel like you guys may know. But yeah, I met this subscriber and she's working at this really cool shop and I was like, damn, like I was gonna apply here. And then the owner comes up and she's like, hey, well, why don't you drop your resume off? And I was like, okay. And we started talking and she was like, you know what, just come in for an interview on Monday and let's just talk then. And I was like, oh my god, like that's so awesome. I really want to work here because it's a really cool place. And so yeah, that was also a really instant thing where I was like, every time I come into this place, I feel such good energy. There's so many plants everywhere. And then I have a job interview, like, yeah, I'm feeling it. Anyways, I really feel like writing some poetry now, so thank you so much for hearing my words, for seeing me, and for listening to me ramble. And I am so excited for this journey, and I'm so excited to nurture and love everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really mean it. Oh, thank you so much, and I hope that we can continue on this journey together. I've definitely put all of my journey on YouTube, and so I know that you guys are all growing too, and I hope that you can write in some way or document it in some way and have awareness of how beautiful everything is and how things are just always falling in and out of place, and it's good and bad, and there's so much balance and so much love all around you. And yeah, I just thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Lying on the moon, my dear.
Okay.